This is Answer Meditation, and you're tuning in to Sandy Daily.
Natural beauty.
The original 3Cs, the Black Carrie Bradshaw.
Listen.
You want the gossip? You want the information? The news? The real talk?
You sexy
You are now tuning into the Daily Grind with me, Sandy Daly. Let's go, baby. Good morning, good day, good afternoon. Whosoever is here, of course you are here. Hi, everyone. My name once again is Sandy Daly, and I'm so pleased to have you here with me tonight. This is going to be an amazing show. It's the first Monday of the Daily Grind. Can you believe it? We've only been on for like a month plus, but we've been having such a great time. You guys have been just giving me great feedback, just great information on what you think about the show, and I love that. So thank you very much for tuning in. It is Monday, and we're here. So lots of things are going on in the world. Of course, we're still watching the Diddy case. Who cannot watch the Diddy case? The things that we've been learning, as I said to people, sometimes, don't ever wish for anybody's life. You never know what the heck it is that they're going through. And definitely, we have just learned a lot of things. I mean, the things that we have learned and actually heard about is just crazy. So once again, make sure that you live your own life, live your life to the best of your ability. Don't wish for anybody's life. And I keep saying this because you never know what people are going through. Now, one thing that I do know that somebody's going through is that Shandina Organic, of course, is going through an amazing time because they have got some great products. They're actually going to be at this big show this weekend that's going to be at the exhibition place. I will be there as well too. And Shandina Organics, of course, is just an amazing set of products. They are there at this place with these amazing people. So all her products are organic. She's got everything out of the kitchen. I've actually said to her, you know what? I'm going to start making some stuff out of the kitchen using my broccoli, my potato. Let's just see what happens. Maybe not such a great response, I'm quite sure, but I'm learning from the best. And Stacey Irvin, of course, is our premier beauty sponsor for the show. She is just one awesome lady. So make sure that you check out Shandina Organic online. And if you want that 10% discount, as I said, when you actually go online and try to purchase something, just put in the code Sandy25. You can thank me later and you'll get 10% off. Okay. I mean, who doesn't want that? Summer is almost here. And I'm going to say almost because Canada is just back and forth. Tomorrow's supposed to be 29. Can you believe that? So summer is almost here. And we're just making sure that you look and smell good. So Shandina Organic, of course, is just one amazing, awesome beauty sponsor of the Daily Grind. And we're so proud to have her here with us all the time. And I want to just make sure that you guys know one thing, that for me, it's just all about being classy and simple and beautiful as much as you can be. You don't have to have a lot of money. You have to have class about you, as I always say. You just have to have that aura about you, and it doesn't have to cost you a lot. And Shandina Organic, of course, is actually doing that. So another thing that I wanted to talk about is since the show has started, we've had some big guests. We had like John FX on the show on Saturday. We've had Anthony Cruz. We've had D'Angel. We've had Sharon Gordon. We've had some big names. Tell me that I'm not bringing out the big guns. And of course, I'm just so excited because these people are willing to come on the show. They are just amazing to talk to. We're just so excited that they have just said yes to the interview request and are coming on the show. Now, as I said, summer's coming, so there's a lot to be had in this show. We're going to be doing like a whole beauty event. So the trends, what are the trends for 2025? What should you be wearing? Although I did hear one thing, and I have to tell you this. So apparently in Cannes, or over at Cannes, over the film festival, a few weeks ago, what they noticed was that flat shoes are back in. Ladies, can you believe this? We don't have to be struggling anymore with the high heels. So everyone is wearing flat shoes. I always have a pair of flat shoes in my handbag. I don't care what you want to say to me. I'll wear my shoes just to look nice for a few seconds, get into the event, and then afterwards it's like, okay, I gotta change, especially when I'm going home, right? Because if you've been dancing, say I love to go out to like a function or something. If I've been dancing, my feet are gonna be like so tired, right? Of course. So what I do is I always bring flat shoes. But now they're saying you don't ever have to bring your flat shoes in your handbag. Just wear it to the event. Ladies, can you believe that? We have an excuse to wear flat shoes nowadays. So I am just so grateful whosoever came up with that idea, because Miss Daly is always trying her best to look good in the high heels. But trust me, I prefer the flat shoes. Now, one other person that was on the show, and I did mention his name earlier, was of course Anthony Cruz. And Anthony Cruz has a big song out there right now, and he's been having such a wonderful time. And he's got actually going to be back on the show again on Saturday. So this Saturday coming up. But I do have the interview that we did with him, and I have to play this again because he called me beautiful. Anytime Anthony Cruz call you beautiful, you have to play that interview one more time. So I'm going to be playing that interview one more time with Anthony Cruz. And we're just so excited that he's going to be coming back on the show once again on Saturday. So here's the interview with Anthony Cruz that we did a few weeks ago.
Shut up, man.
Right? Your cheeks are turning pink, literally.
Oh boy.
Literally pink. How you doing, Anthony?
I'm doing good. I'm doing fine. I'm here
Yeah.
giving thanks. A beautiful day in the countryside, Mandeville, Manchester. Sweet.
Oh my God. And this is a great thing because I'm just so excited that you came on today. And when I reached out to you a few days ago, there was no hesitation. And this is what I love about you. And this is what all your listeners love about you. Know, Anthony, give us a little bit of a snippet of as to who Anthony Cruz is. Of course, we know you as the man, as I said, the crooner in the business. But why do you sing the songs that you do? Just tell me why. Because I have to, as I said, I have to report back to some ladies. Tell me why you sing the songs that you do.
All right. Well, I mean, when I found out, well, Anthony Cruz, my right name is Rowan Smith,
Right.
right? I'm also the nephew of Garnet Silk. A lot of people don't know that. And I grew up in the country in
Right.
Mandeville. I went to Mandeville All Age. I went to Homewood Technical. And when I left Homewood, I went to New York. I migrated to New York, and then I started recording, in my early 20s with Heavy Beat Records. And from there, it's just been, you know, uphill. But working with Willie, I did a lot of lovers rock music because I was around, you know, a lot of entertainers who came up from Jamaica. I usually see Berries, I usually see Sly and
Right.
Robbie, I usually see a whole lot of people. And I got the opportunity to do some work with Heavy Beat, and it's just been upward from there for me, and it's always good singing love songs because love songs, it kind of dwell well with the females and the women. And from a
You
woman come
telling
a
me?
party,
You telling me?
uh,
I know.
after say from women, for women coming to the party or the dance, the man them have to follow. You understand? Because sometimes they have it back way, sometimes the woman them are the leader, But when I give the women them their credit, so me I give them my
Right.
roses right now. Women are the mother of creation. They're
Of
responsible for every man.
course. Thank you so much. And you have it so right because a lot of times, the kudos are not given to the woman, but the men will follow even if they don't want to tell them, right? They
Of
don't
course,
say,
yes, ma'am.
right?
Definitely.
And
You
that
know,
is something that a lot of us have had to deal with. But the fact is, you are onto this, and this is why I'm so excited because I know that you know, right? And you
yeah,
know
man, of
that I
course.
know, right? So there's a song. I mean, what has been the favorite song that you've ever sung? And I can't put that out there, but I'm gonna have to ask you. There are a couple of ones that I like. I
Yeah, I
liked
have a
Halfway
couple.
Tree. I liked
Right,
Can I Call You Rose, which I have
right,
because I'm
yeah.
thinking that song is for me. But anyways, that's just leave that
Well, it's for you,
right.
so
Hey,
definitely for
right.
you.
Right. But what is when you actually, I guess I should ask you this, when you actually get a song in front of you, how do you decide whether you're not going to sing the song or how you're going to sing the song? Is there like a process for you?
well, well, if it's a cover song, I make sure it's something. Like sometimes the fans will say, "Yo, Bruno Mars sing a song, but I love to hear you sing it in a reggae, So sometimes I feed off the fans. Sometimes it's my personal love. Like the first time I heard leave the door open. I listen to that guy has one of the best voice I've ever heard, a Bruno Mars guy, and I was like, wow, may I have to sing this in a reggae. Because we as reggae artists, our fans love when we do the songs in reggae because reggae is a different genre that
Right.
brings the music right across to a different dimension of people. So we still keep it original, but sometimes it kind of spice up the thing where you can get the reggae in a kind of can I call you rules. Or
Yeah.
even some see even the American artists them catching on to that now because what them usually do when them sing the song, they
Yeah.
make them send it come get slide them and slide them like a reggae version for it.
Right.
So they know that work and it's a way bigger audience. Because reggae is
Right.
not no limit. Reggae is
Right. And
worldwide,
and
so
I love the fact that you've just mentioned how the genres can actually mix, you know what I mean? Because a lot
yes
of
man.
people are not aware of that and that it actually does have its own kind of tune and vibes to it, right?
Yep,
It gives a
reggae,
different
that beat,
feel,
that bass line and that drum
right?
and that guitar. Trust me, man. I've been right across Europe and most of the world. Not all of
Yeah.
the world, but most of the world. And trust me, reggae music, I would say is the biggest music.
Of course, and I totally
Yeah,
agree with that. Totally agree with that.
yeah, man.
Now, for you, Anthony, when you actually go to
Mm-hmm.
have a concert, and as I said, and I
Mm-hmm.
stated from the top, the ladies are screaming at you. Let's not just not even take it there, right? The ladies are screaming, going, Anthony, like I just did, right? Does that ever hit you in the head and go, geez, look at where I am? I mean, not that praise is it goes to people's head, but do you ever
Yeah.
stop sometime and go, geez, what is going on here with me?
Sometimes we get some. I mean, it always amazes me. I always wanted to be an artist, and now that I'm in an artist's shoes, it always amazes me how people can love people,
Right,
especially entertainers, and that is why you have to be a good and positive entertainer. Because when people love you, they follow you and they emulate you and they do what you say. And I can remember in Europe, and I'm in a stadium with me and Morgan Heritage and a whole bunch of artists, and
right.
that was my first experience in one of my first experience in Europe. And may I tell you about 40,000 people. If you say move left, then move left. And if you move right, you move right. And I may say, why? Isn't it
Right,
amazing how you as one person on the stage can move
right.
40,000 people?
Wow.
You understand? So it is very important of the music you put out because when you are ready to move millions of people, you want to move them in a positive way.
Of
And you want
course.
to move them in a good way and with love and can educate them and teach them. And that is why I don't really support music with degrade women and gun music. I don't support those
Right.
things because
Yeah.
I know how important my voice is going out there,
Yeah.
and the influence it has on people. So
Right.
I
And
just keep it that way.
I'm happy that you recognize that, Anthony, because a lot of singers sometimes are not even aware of the influence
No,
that they
no,
have,
they're not.
especially on young people.
Hmm.
I have an 11-year-old boy, and so for me, sometimes I have to go, what are you listening to? You know what I mean? I
Hmm.
have to catch him because as a mother, that is my job to ensure, to try to the best of my ability that he can actually try to, get older without listening to everything. But I'm glad that you have actually stated that. Now, is that a conscious thought of yours when you're actually making a song to put out those type of things?
Of course, definitely. I mean, you do have a lot of artists that switch up the thing sometimes, but I know how important it is to stay on that path. You understand? So, um, a lot of people, you have a different artists that does the negative side and the other side of music, and I it sells and it works in a negative way because and it have a negative and it also has a negative impact on people.
Yeah.
But I don't think the entertainers themselves. This is most of them. If you sing a song about phone card, you'll
Yeah.
hear 10 different artists start sing about phone card.
Right.
If a man sing about gun and him realize it work, him say,
Yes.
wow, can this a man sing about gun and look there him gun so him follow. Most of them don't really have a mind and thought of their own to say, so me not follow that because that is not a good way to go. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
And then most of them not really leave from Jamaica and go around the world go see what is trending and what is happening.
Hmm.
Everybody I work with will go on a Jamaica. You know,
Right.
so that is why you have people that follow. Most of them are follow. You,
Right.
you only you rarely find entertainers who have a steady conscious mind we say and guidance we stick on positive music because anything we sell, a man quick to sell it.
Right.
If a man say a donut to sell, a man going to donut.
Right.
You don't have
Exactly.
to run go do donut. You don't have to say
Right.
you can just stick to where you do and sell it. So
Right.
it's mostly for the money for them. Because
Right.
I see entertainers where sing pure gun song all them life. And in 2024 and 25, I come tell you, say, want to put on gun and that's not the right. I mean, I say, look how long Rasta artists and party artists are telling you that. And now in a
Right.
25, uno influence so many youths in the negative way. And
Yes.
now, come now, I talk about, uno to put on the gun and these songs are, and them created.
Right. Exactly.
Me not say, grow after a while and realize that that's the wrong thing to do because obviously that's the point that artists are them artists that reach now where them can say, me see where me mess up. You understand? But
Right.
yeah, but them to take responsibility because me growing up, me I listen to them too. And me
Right.
hear them a preach the gun thing and people for dead and all kind of thing. And me I say, "Oh, what kind of music them man push?" And at one time, me think it was a good thing them I do
Right.
until me start realize word sound of power. We have to be careful. The Bible said in the beginning was a word. So you have
Mm-hmm.
to be careful of the word that you come out of your mouth because
Right.
you can influence so many people in a positive way or a negative way. I have to be
Right.
careful.
But one song that you've definitely influenced folks in a positive way, including myself, is my tune, Can I
Mm.
Call You Rose? And I'm going to change my name now from Sandy to Rose. So we're going to play that song. All right now. Can I
No
call you?
problem.
Stay here, and then we're going to dance to that. People know that I can't really dance to except for the bogle. So don't feel bad if I do the bogle in your show.
All right, cool.
Right? Can I Call You Rose by Anthony? Don't go anywhere, Anthony. Here it is right here. Right? It's a little bit low, but it's good. Right? Can you? Yes. You. Yes.
Cause you have the power to
All right. Now I have to ask you this, Anthony. Okay. So from now on, my name is Rose, but let's just leave
All
that
right, Sandy Rose.
Sandy Rose, right? Let me ask you now. Was there a lady that or somebody that and you don't have to tell the whole world, just tell me.
Mm.
Was there
No, but
somebody
me good. Me good. We can tell her you want over.
okay, I'm gonna ask you. So was there a lady that you said, hey, she looked like she had name Rose, is what happened? Why did you write that tune? And you can
No,
talk just me and
no,
you.
that song is not an original song. That
Okay.
song is a cover song.
Okay.
I was sing that song there again. I don't remember who. My mind just not there now. But it's a cover song,
Yes.
and it's just a song that was just taking over the whole world at the time. And me just anytime I love it, and I'm a fan of the original singer also.
Right.
I always just touch them because when they can touch it and it sounds sweet, and people say, "Boy, it's so sweeter than the original," and it's a
Yes.
compliment. You know what I
Yes.
mean? So it's always a joy doing. I mean, it's a cover songs.
Yes.
Whitney Houston, Whitney Houston biggest song is a cover song. Did you know that?
No, I did not. Which
I
song
will
was
always love you.
oh yes, 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 by Dolly
But
Parton.
so everybody know and then touch a cover song, man. It's all
Yes, yes,
good.
yes.
And it's
Of course.
especially when you do it in a reggae. So it's
Of
a joy,
course.
always a joy.
Now, do you have ladies come to you and go, well, listen, Anthony, my name is Rose, like how I am, right? Everybody
No
change.
people, no people want to change up their name to Rose.
Hence, I just did the same.
I have a friend of mine that plays on Area Firm. Her name is Amber. So
Yes.
Amber when that's her favorite song right now.
Right.
So when she play it, she always I say, Anthony Cruz, let me tell you, Amber Rose, them call me or something.
Well, and Amber and I'm gonna have to fight for that name, and I know her well. So,
We can share. Oh, you know Amber. All
yeah.
right, cool.
So in this business, you know of people, and when they do great
Okay.
work, the name runs. So for sure,
Yeah, man. So
we'll share it. We'll have to
yeah,
share
man.
it.
So
You take it Monday to Wednesday, and I'll take the
yeah,
other.
no problem.
So just tell her I said that. But
No
now, okay,
problem.
so Anthony, with you doing all these songs, what is it? that you're looking forward to next? What is it that you'd like to achieve? Because obviously you have achieved so much. What is it,
Hmm.
in the heart of hearts that you'd like to achieve going forward?
Um, I mean, I know the music back and forth. I know it in and out. So if I go tell you a Grammy, I wouldn't say a Grammy because
Right,
I know how to get a Grammy.
right,
If a Billboard, I know how to get it. And
right,
there's just some part of the music that is not 100% real when I not really bother with it because I know it's not real.
right,
And you understand. So I'm just happy that I'm alive and I'm healthy where I can continue to make good music and just leave. If they don't want to give me a rose now, me know me will get it when I pass and gone. So my
right,
duty is to create all this good music so people can enjoy it when we leave and me youth them can say my father leave some good songs. Because most of the time they don't like to credit people unless they're dead. I don't know
right.
why. You understand? But when I work with that dead thing there with people,
No,
we want people know, yeah, because the music, them block a lot of people in the music too.
yes,
Yeah. And a lot of people will hear your songs for years and never see you. But now the thing change where Sandy can call me and say, Anthony Cruz, and I'm gonna say, we never know say him sing halfway tree. We never know
right,
say him sing Mama Blessing.
right,
Them truly a big tune. You
right,
understand? But they play a lot of games in the music, but me not really in no game with them. No,
right.
really not a game with them. And me just keep it real and just that song that
Hmm.
I sent to you called Oh Lord.
Which we're going to be playing right after this. Yes.
Right. That song, that rhythm was created by me. That
Oh,
song.
wow.
So
Okay.
the cargo that you hear on it,
Yes.
the angel that you hear on it,
Right.
that rhythm belongs to me. So I just want to let the world know that.
Wow.
Cargo was, he was doing some record. Him love the rhythm, get it from somebody and just voice it up. And I don't
Right.
really have a problem with that because I don't want to create any division between me and nobody over my own stuff.
Of
So
course.
we talk about it and him do the right thing and we go down we go. So I just want to big him up. Him song sound good, Angel song sound good. I hear a lot more artists on it. I mean, not gonna really stop a man thing or try to stop a man song because it's my rhythm. But
Right.
him found out it's my rhythm. I just want to big him up and tell him continue to do what he's doing. And this song, Oh Lord,
Yeah.
it just out and I've done that song since 2019 and I wasn't really promoting it because I was having some I had to get the everything in order. You know
Right.
what I
Of
mean?
course.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
business side. So now
Yeah.
it's ready and it's one of the biggest talk about song in Jamaica right now. People are saying the rhythm on a whole has changed the whole perspective of the reggae music business. So
Right.
I'm very happy to be the person who licked that rhythm there and it's changing the reggae music. So I
Yeah.
just want to put that out there.
So let me
But
ask Anthony with that song, why did you
mhm.
switch it up to do such a song? Was it your first type of song in this
No,
way or no?
no, actually I did that song right after I lost my daughter. Not
Okay.
too long after I lost my daughter. It was
Right.
20, I did it 2019.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just an
Right.
inspiration, giving praises and giving thanks. And it's coming from my heart and my soul and my mind. So it's real, you know what I mean?
Right.
And people are gravitating to it. And
Yeah.
I had it on one rhythm first and I couldn't get the okay to put it out. So I had to lick that rhythm to get it
Right.
going. Yeah.
Well, definitely. We wanted to just say, obviously, still our condolences to you on that, losing your daughter. And definitely, we're going to be playing this song for you because it is so beautiful that
Yes,
you've
man. Big
done. So
time.
here it is. Oh, Lord. I promise you, I will not do the bogle to this one. Nobody wants just stick by. I won't sing it. It's a beautiful song.
Yeah, man. Beautiful song. Beautiful
It's a
song.
beautiful.
Oh Lord, if you should ever hear me, oh Lord, I'm asking you to forgive me, oh Lord, on me have some mercy, yeah, I'm on my knees, begging for protection from my enemies. Please, freeze them when they try to knock me down. Keep my feet firm on solid ground. Give me the strength to wake the down. Give praise in the morning time.
I love that.
Yeah,
That is a
man. Yeah, man.
beautiful song.
And
That is
we need those type of of song right now because why am I tell you some music out there we have turned the youth in some different direction and I'm very happy that the Lord answered my prayer and that this rhythm and this is one of the songs who is making a big difference in the reggae industry right now, you know?
Perfect. So, Anthony,
Yeah.
on that note, we wanted to say thank you so very much for indulging the daily grind with Sandy Daly here on
Hmm.
a Saturday. Your light behind you is so beautiful. I'm so jealous. It is. I'm in Canada, and thank you, God, for allowing me to be in Canada as well, too. But of course, it is cold, but jealousy is running through me right now, seeing all the brightness. But I thank you so much. Any last words to your fans,
Well,
your
yes,
listeners?
man, definitely. I just want to let them know I have a couple albums out. I
Yeah.
have a brand new album also called Under the Covers, and there's so many albums out. Once you go Anthony Cruz Reggae, you find
Yes.
so much work I've been doing for over probably 7 years that you probably never heard because I just wasn't promoting it. So now is the time, and go and check them out. You know, Light of the
Thank.
World is a very good one also. Light of the
Okay.
World and
Right.
Under the Covers, and I promise you won't be disappointed. Some real conscious and lovers music where the music need is there waiting for everybody. And my social media platform is Anthony Cruz Reggae. Very easy.
Right. And I love that. I love you
Very
can
easy.
find that as well on Facebook. It's the same
On
thing.
Facebook,
Facebook as well
TikTok,
as Instagram,
right.
TikTok, the same. You just keep
Yeah.
it kosher and all the same. And I love
Yes,
that.
man. You have to do that,
You have to do that.
All
Anthony,
right.
thank you so very much. It was a pleasure
Hey,
talking with
I'm big
you.
up, big up, big up my Bridget Captain Kirk,
Yes,
'cause you know
you didn't, he would have killed me. So Captain Cruz to Captain Kirk.
Captain Kirk.
You're
You're
gonna
not
kill
big
me
him up
now.
at
Now I'm
trouble. All right.
dead.
And thank
Captain,
you very much. And thank you very much. You're a
yes.
very beautiful lady and keep it
Oh,
just like that all the time.
you're
All
so
right.
sweet. I appreciate
Mwah.
it. Thank you so much. Bye. And of
All
course,
right. Cool.
bye. And that, of course, was Mr. Anthony Cruz from Jamaica calling. Once again, as I said, that was Anthony Cruz. And once again, he's going to be here this Saturday coming up because he's going to talk about that big rhythm that he just spoke about, that he actually mentioned to me, that's making the rounds, that actually is doing so well. And, it's just a great thing just to have somebody like him, just, making sure that the world hears good music. We're just so excited about that. And I want to definitely thank you guys. So, as I stated last week, we're also going to be on Roadblock Radio. Please watch, please listen. My new show, The Daily Grind, starts on Saturday, 6 a.m. in the morning. Yes, bright and early until 8 a.m. in the morning every Saturday. And it's going to be a great time. So, it's an extension of this where we have music, where we have talk, information, anything that you need. But I am back here again on Wednesday, and we do have Jessica. She's a screenwriting coach. She's going to be here talking with me on Wednesday about her approach to screenwriting. I love authors. You guys all know that. I love folks who actually put pen to paper and write something, even if you just want to journal. That's what I love. So she's going to be here with me on Wednesday. And on Saturday, I'm actually going to that event for women at the exhibition place. And Shindina Organic, of course, as I said, is going to be here. But we also have Shoot Your Shot starting fully next Monday. So next Monday, you can actually find love on my show. Call in. We're going to have you on video from wherever you are. Make sure that your kosher and look good, in the sense of everything all proper, as I'm going to have to block you. But make sure that you look good coming on the stage and tell me what it is that you're looking for. So once again, I'm so grateful that you were able to come on and check me out tonight. The first Monday that we're going to be on from 9 until we're going until 9:45. For me, it's been an honor thus far, just kind of working this where I'm working in this space and just being able to talk to you guys. So once again, it's Sandy Daly with the Daily Grind, and I thank you so kindly for tuning in on a Monday. Is there basketball tonight? I'm not sure. I actually watched it a couple of nights ago, so I'm not sure if it's on tonight. But if it is on, whosoever it is that you're rooting for, whenever it does come on, good luck to y'all. Okay. Anyways, I want to say my goodbyes for now, and I'll see you on Wednesday at 9 o'clock. God willing, as I always say. Have a great night. Bye bye, guys. Take it easy. Take care.